Oops, I completely forgot to change the title of the stream. I have no idea what it is. Yeah, that's okay, that's fine for a title. Hello, Sarah. Hehehe. I have something on mind. Was it sub on Spanish? Did it? Oh, there we go. How about now? Do you see the sub in English? I don't see it. Testing, testing. Did this work? I have no idea that it was turned on. I thought it was off. Sub is shit. Okay, I think my OBS might crash again. Ooh, that's bad. Hold on, my OBS totally crashed. Good, because that's exactly what I want. Beautiful. I guess I'll start queuing up some of this. I don't know, man. While we wait for OBS to close itself. Let's try again. Hello. Let's try again. Hello. Testing, testing. We're back. This time, it wasn't my internet, it was my OBS who decided, no, I don't want to work today. And crashed itself. Oh well. So, Primo check. I was doing like one of these simulated, not simulated, the currency wars runs. Stop abusing the 6-7. I swear to God. We have 5 wishes. We are at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 60 pity. That would be 65 pity, and we want to reach 75 to 80. So we still have a ways to go. Are you enjoying the command, Sarah? Are you having fun? I'm glad you are. The things I do just to entertain. Anywho. I'm gonna start with polishing this event. Hello, Mast. Nice to have you here. Let's see if we can finish this up, because this event takes way too long. And then I can focus on continuing Plan Arcadia, hopefully. Your sub to that one channel's gone. Oh, it expired. R.I.P. You're laughing, dog, and angry potato. I'm very glad it's gone. I don't have to suffer from the potato who looks like it is lactose intolerant and ate a quadruple cheese pizza. Haha, very original. Grow up. You cannot use my own spells against me. I made those thingies. Recommended lineups. Just laying in bed now. Spend the majority of your free time drawing. Oh, that's really nice actually. I'm very glad. Where the hell is my water? Here it is. Your back's dying. Sora, I think I'm gonna surprise you with an innovation that you may not have heard of. But sometimes moving your body and doing exercise helps, not making your back feel like it is about to die. Is this what being old feels like? Well, I'm a cold boomer and I have no such problems, so I think it's your skill issue, not an issue of getting old. Is there something wrong with the noise? The sound? Maybe it's too loud. We have not adjusted it. That's it, not doing my exploration anymore. Okay, fine. I apologize. Not too loud. Let's try again like this. It was bothering me at least. I just want it shut. No, you can't hear anything in game? Good. The only thing you should be able to hear is me. Me. I am the center of the world. You know, guys, I was diagnosed with, unfortunately, a very grave, very serious disease. It's called, if I don't get attention, I wither and die. Bring back sound. Womp womp. Why would you want to listen to the game when you can listen to me? I still want to lower it a tad. I'm gonna do it like that. Back to the event. So yeah, besides having a headache yesterday, I had theater practice, and a friend of the owner of the theater company, which is pretty small, so she practices with us, she shows us how to execute. A friend of her, an actress friend, came. Execute French. Viva la revolution! Viva la resolution! What now? Am I done with this event? Finally, once and for all. Viva la duplicación! Oh my god. It's just endless, man. It's not even an original event by any means. Like, I feel we've had this kind of gameplay before in a bunch of different kinds of fonts. I enjoyed the economy one a lot more from last year. These events feel grindy. They do. I've been at it for like a week and a half and I still have not finished it. Just playing it almost every day. What do you want, Silverwolf? Okay. I don't know what she wants, but as an outsider just watching in, you are very good. Wait, is that all of the rewards? No. Clear the Plan Arcadia chapter. This is the kind of event that you leave in the background. Hi, Nvidia, nice to have you here. I saw your event about the Pride thingy. I want to participate. It's very interesting. I'll have to search it up. I completely lost track of what I was saying. Alright, this is the kind of event that you leave in the background, but you also have to be watching, is to click everything because otherwise it interrupts the battle and it makes no progress. Okay, it's just frustrating. Like, I'm supposed to just sit here now and wait until all the battles are done. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. It's not fun. It's not interesting. That is pretty shitty. I don't know. I enjoyed the economy event of last year a lot more. It was similar to this, but it was a lot more fun. Anyhow, I'll just leave that running off stream and hopefully the event is done. For now. Shall we continue with our Plan Arcadia journey? Hopefully. We left right after this pink bunny kidnapped us. For some reason. Can I walk on water?
There's a reflection of the moon in the water. But you can't even see the moon from here.
Oh, you're right. Okay. This is definitely not normal. I mean, you could point out the fact that we can walk on water, and I know we're like pretty famous and stuff, but that doesn't mean we're Jesus all of a sudden, so... Hey, there's a mask here.
Wait. Isn't this Sparksy's mask?
Okay. So, Pink Bunny, I demand answers. What do you have to tell me?
The first supplicant wearing a mask has appeared. The Phantom Moon Games will soon begin.
Oh, okay.
Do you seriously mean you've never read it? The comic that has taken this world by storm?
What am I supposed to tell her? You had a massive break when it came to drawing, but you and your friends started brainstorming like a story and we needed some characters, and drawing has become enjoyable again. Yeah, it's a lot more fun to do something if you have a clear goal for it. Like sometimes just doing doodles is also good, but there's a point where it becomes unsatisfying. My mouth does taste like the mayonnaise sauce I had with my food today. Ugh. I personally am not drawing much at this moment because the concept that I have in mind that I would like to draw, it takes me way more time than I would like just to get something I enjoy out of my drawing. And also, I'm still running into barriers with clearing up my character design. But what I have been doing is writing. I have written a bunch of stuff lately. Some fiction, some poems, etc. etc. Maybe I'll write more on stream. That was also a good time for me. Character design is hard. The hardest part is that you look online, you search character designers, character design, and it's so pretty vague. That's why having a story with it helps. It does. Oh well.
It is inspired by the adventures of the Astral Express, telling the tale of cute little animals riding a train across the cosmos. Fluffy across the blue.
They actually made a comic about the Astral Express? I don't know why you're surprised still.
Of course, this is plain Arcadia. Any story can be turned into a comic here.
The odd thing is that they're saying comic, but I'm pretty sure they mean manga. But I guess localization and so and so. I don't know, I find it pretty ironic that the otaku weeb company that had weeb first or otaku first as part of their catchphrase would have manga written as comic, considering the audience for these games, but I guess it makes sense to some extent. Darn it, we ought to bring out bring a hefty sum from that author. They did what? They translated manga or localized manga to the word comic.
You are such a curious one. You were fleeing for your life a moment ago, yet now you can talk so casually about such nonsense. Is that really what matters right now?
Money always matter. I think manga means comic in English. I mean, if you want to find the closest equivalent to manga, it is definitely comic, but they are two different genres. Even though they have a similar presentation of panels with drawings and text in bubbles, there are still two different ways to convey narrative. Is there another example? It's like comparing anime to cartoons. Like, yes, they're both 2D drawn, they use bright colors and not realistic human proportions, but it's still not the same thing.
Still, that sense of ease. It is entertaining.
Okay, I'm glad that the high schooler who looks like she's 28 is entertained.
Since you managed to amuse me for a moment, I will grant you a little aid. So, what would you like?
Don't think that's true, it's just the execution is different. I guess, fair. What could you possibly do to help? Should we doubt her? I wanna rage bait her.
I don't like it when someone answers my question with another question. Think before you speak. I can see it in your eyes, Miss Raccoon. He will not accept defeat.
I must join the Phantasmoon Games.
That resolve is interesting. There will always be foolhardy supplicants donning the mask in these ancient Phantasmoon games, laying before the Phantasmoon their madness, fancies, and humor. They would weave schemes to slay monsters descending upon this planet from beyond the sky, steal the laughter of the gods, to forge blades that could split mountains, or descend into depths of the world in canvas, to swindle the souls of the departed. Such entertaining individuals have not appeared for ages. Perhaps you have a chance to become one of them? After all, you are the protagonist.
Side-eye. Okay, if you say
I can
so.
lend you a little power, but an equal price is required. Otherwise, it would violate the rules. You must defeat the enemy who pursued you here within the next day and night. If you fail, your soul will be enslaved by her for all eternity. Do you accept?
What's with the dramatics? What's the necessity of doing this? Like, I thought the alternatives were defeat her or not be able to join the Phantasmoon Games. As if I had a choice? I mean, I don't know why we're talking about slavery, but
Then it is
okay.
done.
In-game.
Phantasmoon above
Disclaimer.
and sacred tree below. Witness this oath at this moment. As constant as the vault of heaven, as certain as the moon's rise. Let it be never forsworn.
Dramatic much?
Now come, let me make you more of a protagonist.
If you say so.
Yes, that's it. Change! Hey!
Huh? Where's this?
Side Eye
Gray hair,
Part 2.
are you alright?
Sparkle? What exactly is your actual connection to Sparksy? I've been dying to ask.
And now and then I do odd jobs here. Live streaming is one of them. Sparksy is the name I use to stream online. An avatar that I personally sketched line by line.
She's so serious right now, she's kinda scaring
To
me.
keep the streams running, even when I was absent, I breathed a trace of power into that avatar. Who would have figured that everything changed after the Phantom moon turned full?
She came to life?
People offload their wishes and desires to her, and in the end, she too got consumed by these emotions.
Okay, that sounds tragic.
Once a creation gains a will of its own from the attention of the masses, even its creator can no longer restrain it.
Sparksy has taken over a school?
Can't say I am surprised. It sounds exactly like something I would dream of, and something she would carry out the moment she awoke. Still, it ain't too bad compared to the horrors that unfolded in previous Phantom Moon games.
I don't wanna know, actually. I am very happy not knowing.
At least you still have friends willing to stand by you, right?
Why are you here?
I've been watching you from the start, waiting for the right moment to step in and help. Sadly, you were either with the IPC's people, or with the Department of Aberration Defense. Then you and Darling March wandered right into that school of bad omens. That was when I realized things had slipped out of my hands.
Speechless. So you actually want to help us?
So tell me, what happened in that school?
You briefly explained the situation at Graphia Academy. You wanna tell her that these few hours felt like some absurd dream, but the strange paper mask beside you proves that everything was real.
Is this a mask of elation? That grants entry into the Phantom Moon games?
What should we do next?
What do you think? Call your companions on the Express ASAP. Or, since this is a civilized society, you could try phoning the Security Bureau. But these matters are obviously far beyond what they can do. They say that no one could restrain the supplicant's actions in the past. Ah, those were the good old days of freedom.
I'm concerned about the things you would do with that quote-unquote freedom, Sparkle. Not even the security officers would intervene. Or clearly, she's saying so.
Gray hair, you are so naive. You've been to countless worlds. When the skies collapse and the end draws near, what can the authorities possibly do? Don't make their jobs too hard. The Phantom Moon Games are nothing less than a ceremony set down by the Master of Elation. Amazing miracles always appear in the world after every game ends. Like the birth of a new imagination, unthinkable phenomena, or a future brimming with hope. Perhaps you have heard this question. If the world's science and technology could leap forward by 100 years at the cost of a single kitten's life, would you kill the kitten?
I reserve the right to remain in silence. I will not answer such question. So we'll go with the third option.
Natural disasters, traffic accidents, sudden illnesses, The number of deaths from such causes in this world could fill a small city every day. The Phantasmoon Games are just erasing one school from the map. Isn't that much better?
The thing is, it doesn't actually remove the natural disasters, but if you say so, okay.
You probably want to ask whether the worth of human lives can truly be calculated in that way in this ceremony, where we surrender that cost to purchase the future.
Purchase the future, but the wish is only granted, or the power is only granted to one person, so I don't understand.
No one knows. Whatever. This is not the time to debate over ethics. Gray hair, are you gonna save Darling March and Mr. Yang or not?
Well, clearly. Duh. Okay, Mama Himeko is coming to pick us up.
The hour grows late, Miss Pearl. Matters regarding the Express demand our attention.
Be it the Alliance or the Phantasmoon Games, if you seek deeper cooperation, my doors remain open.
Then, I shall take my leave.
How intricate human social interaction models are. My extrapolations still cannot account for the full strategy tree of the Astral Express.
Master, General Yao Guang of the Xianzhou Yuchui is here to see you. Shall we have her wait?
Yao Guang. Yeah.
No. The Xianzhou will also become a key ally. Only through enough contact and emulation can we hope to comprehend their methods and strategies. Conclusion. I don't think I'll be able to keep copying the painting for the rest of today. Let General Yao Guang in.
I am the Honorary Dean of the Omniscience Sapientia Academe, Master of the Decalite Reflection Barrier, bearer of the Xianzhou's intangible cultural heritage, the Sparrow-Shaped Fist, and the Seer Strategist, General Yao Guang.
Holy yap and holy self-glaze, but I did like her introduction. The colors seem much nicer than in the splash art. I still think that the earring with the pink is out of place. It kind of breaks the design.
Thank you for seeing me despite your busy schedule, Madame Pearl.
For a moment, I nearly mistook your words as a fault in language processing. I believed you had brought the entire delegation inside.
Given her lengthy introduction.
Few Intellitrons in the cosmos have a sense of humor. I have heard that, like that genius, you are one of the many wonders wrought by the celestial differentiator of planet Scrulum. Meeting you in person far outshines your reputation.
The thing about these stories, they're interesting, right? But they are so long. Man, just let me get to the fun part, or like learn how to summarize. Oh wow. What was that?
Madame Pearl, seeing how you have a calculating look, and with your heart pristine and your outer form so dazzling, I could not help but cast a divination for you. The hexagram lies between fire and heaven, demonstrating a bountiful harvest with your fortunes lying at the zenith or even beyond.
That sounds disrespectful to do without consent.
I have no training in divination. General, may I ask you to interpret it?
Ah, then let me speak in terms even an Intellitron can follow. I extrapolated your fortune using the Cienjo's predictive algorithms. The result is 101111, a sign of great blessing. If you treat others with sincerity, abundance will follow.
Corina, are you addressing yourself perhaps? I am at a loss about who you may be referring to. Not me, surely. Of course not. Feel on my part. I'm sure I'll get it right next time.
I have long heard of the Arbiter General's legends. The strategy of General Jing Yuan. The courage of General Fei Xiao. The ingenuity of General Hua Yan.
Addressing the one and only Aohia. Thank you. How are you today? A hungry man only think of bread. Sorry, spitting bars right now.
Often, I have wondered, what kind of figures are the Cienjo generals who remain away from the public eye?
Tactile is tweaking. What is that? It's like an editing program. Reminds me of CapCut.
Meeting General Yao Guang today, I cannot help but think that, with such beauty, you should step into the light more often.
I really want to cut her earring off. It's pissing me off. Like, it looks bad. It doesn't look good.
Looks like you've studied the
Oh, the
words of the
caption's
Cienjo
right.
well. You've
I
even
don't
learned
know.
the art of provocation.
Can you shut up? I don't know how to turn them off. Oh, here. There we go. Why are there... Okay. They were still on Spanish. Hold on. Do you guys want to try the captions again? Fucking... There's a fly in here. No, no Spanish anymore. Now it's English. I can't see them. Captions are meh. Ooh, then we're turning it off. Goodbye, captions. See you never.
You praise the others for their individual and unique talents. Yet when it comes to me, the only thing you had to say was beauty.
Do not misunderstand me, General. To me, beauty is the rarest of treasures, and the most fragile to preserve. Besides, intel on you is truly scarce. It is quite difficult for me to find ways to compliment you.
I'm serious. Someone hand me some scissors so I
But
can cut
what I
out that
do know
awful
is
earring.
the Yuchue is the think tank of the Cienjo ships, and its general is the master of all diviners. Speaking purely of deciding the course of affairs, no one is better suited than you to cast the Cienjo Alliance's vote on whether to join the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
Fushuan power creep? Oh wow.
So, General, what is your decision in this?
Ugh, this topic is far too great for me to decide on a whim. But as a gift and to complement the respective gaps in our knowledge, allow me first to offer you a piece of vital intelligence. And with it, I ask the IPC to show sincerity beyond empty words.
I do not follow your logic. With the threat of the destruction looming, what need is there for further reasons to cooperate?
Set a mighty foe as a common goal, convince former enemies to turn allies, then devour them in turn. Such feats are hardly rare in the IPC's annals of glory.
I understand. The Cienjo questions the IPC's sincerity.
It would be better to say we ask the IPC to demonstrate its sincerity. Courtesy demands reciprocity, and the intel I now offer you is both urgent and weighty.
The light effect falling over part of her face and the shadows covering the top part. That's cool. If only it wasn't so dirty here. Look at that line. Ew.
Question. What could be more important at this moment than forming the Anti-Destruction Alliance?
Nanook won't erase the universe in the next few days, but someone else might destroy plain Arcadia within that time. You have heard of Blade, the Stellaron hunter, right?
The IPC has long placed a great bounty on his head, though I have never laid eyes on him.
The Yuchue recently intercepted a report. Styling himself as Xianzhou's #1 assassin, this man accepted a contract from the Sinwish Syndicate, a local organized violence group.
Something else that pisses me off that I'm waiting for a good moment to point out is how Pearl's sleeves hang in the air so that they don't have to bother undoing the ruffle just so it drapes
I do not
correctly.
know his exact aim here, but he is a major criminal of the Xianzhou. He is guilty of the 10 unpardonable
Here.
sins and is a formidable fighter, with few able to match him. As general of the Yuchue, I will take it upon myself to bring him in before he can cause disaster here.
This planet, Ahatopia, is part of the Pan-Cosmic Trade System, and Blade is a wanted criminal of the IPC.
Hi H2O, nice to have you back. How you doing?
Since he has set foot here, he falls under its law. General Yao Guang, by
Oh, here it is.
sincerity, do you mean that you wish for us to capture this individual and deliver him to the Xianzhou?
That moon is so chill. I can attest to that. It's just vibing in the sky. I did say the first time I saw it, its influence against any bodies of water in the planet and the gravity of it in general must be horrible. I mean, I know it's a fantasy world and that's why it doesn't crash, but goddamn is it close.
I hear the Phantom Moon Games are about to begin, with the entire nation awaiting it with bated breath. I imagine you will also find it hard to extract yourself from the festivities. If this cursed man were to quietly depart on his own at this time, would that not be a perfect outcome for all?
That goat is real cool.
This is my understanding. You wish for the right to act freely within plain Arcadia.
Apart from this cooperation, what better proof of sincerity could there be before we join forces against the destruction?
Deal. What I do not doubt, the might of an Arbiter General. However, I do doubt, will the Xianzhou's #1 assassin truly leave without a commotion?
Okay. Are you talking about Blade or Yao Guang?
By my extrapolations, even without accounting for the guidance of Destiny's slave, the probability of capturing a single Stellaron hunter is less than 9.8%.
Not even 10%. As a diviner, that's not how I see probability. Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
Wait, how would that work? Don't put a D in the middle of my name. Hydro. Oh. Hehehehehehehehe. And why are we at a party now? What is Fugue doing here? Hydrogen?
Is that even a question? 100%. Of course.
What are you mixed in now? dear feud. Why is she ting you now? What is going on?
In other words, there will be no survivors.
Is this the girl that used to call us benefactor at every chance she got?
Anyone who recognizes my face, I will not let them off even if they hide at the ends of the world.
Even us? Me? Me too.
I was willing to make an exception when I was hired by your gang's leader, but I see you folks are not interested in accepting my goodwill.
Not that I don't trust you, but you know the rules of the trade. When you hire someone to do a job, you gotta see what they're made of first.
This guy is an interesting design, that's for sure.
People say that the Lords of Hell are easy to deal with, but their underlings are the real trouble. If a group's underlings don't know their place, even their masters may not be safe.
She does sound really hot right now.
So, since the mighty Sinwish Syndicate gang actually had the guts to hire the Xianzhou's #1 assassin, I guess you are also ready for destruction.
Question mark, question mark, question mark?
Years of wandering have given me nothing but exhaustion. And I have finally come to know how harsh the road of life truly is.
Okay.
Impersonating the Xianzhou's #1 assassin. Madame Yao, you really stuck me with a wonderful task.
Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Not long ago,
Please take great care during this mission, Miss Tingyu.
why is there one guy grape flavor and another guy Holy shit. Why is there one guy? Never mind, I give up. Because they're all gummies. There's gummies everywhere, they're obsessed with jelly gummies.
If any misfortune should befall you, I would have no way to answer to your Helm Master Yukong.
Reading over, you could say as much.
You worry too much, Madame Yao. When I pledged my resolve to Madame Yukong and departed for the Yuchue, I had already steeled myself for the worst.
Where orange flavor? What I wonder is where's the watermelon flavor? Orange is good, but I want the watermelon ones. Those always lap. Brain and eyes disconnected today? You could say that, yes. I don't know why. Guy grape flavor and another guy lime flavor. See, I can read it. I just somehow was tripping over my words. Head empty, mouth full. Mouth full of what?
But, may I ask, does this task of misfortune really have to fall upon me?
I cast a divination today. This task lacks the fire element. Without the whistling flames and Macassiter's knack for diplomacy, this task cannot succeed.
Full of these nuts? Who is D? I am baffled. Why would I steal their nuts? I am not a robber. Google it. Like, who is the Firefox? Actually, you've got my curiosity now, I wonder. Who is he? This sounds boring. Actual company, by the way. These nuts. I can type, I promise. There's a game. Oh, okay, I see. Damn, those look good actually. I would try the pickle ones. I would try everything actually, but that's fun. Okay, enough of that. Also, I have to turn off history in Firefox because I do not have any interest in having it. You can sense the Wi-Fi giving up. Let me check. Maybe it's yours actually. Mine looks fun. Did it give up? Is it your Wi-Fi? I think it's your Wi-Fi, honey. It is definitely your Wi-Fi. Others. Search. No suggestions. Well, yes. Address bar. Where's my history? Where's my history? How do I turn it off? Why is this so hard to do? It would be like one of the first settings. Good grief. I'll do this later, whatever.
The place you're heading to is crawling with gang members. If they pick a fight, you can try to drop the name Xianzhou's #1 assassin, and they might step aside.
Do not worry, General. I have journeyed far and wide with the merchant guilds for years and faced no shortage of danger. A handful of gangsters is hardly difficult to deal with.
So what I'm understanding is it has been years since our Shanzhou Liufu journey happened. Interesting.
If you're not afraid of danger, then why have you not set out yet? Shall I read your fortune and give you a little peace of mind?
What I fear is that fortune-telling of yours. No, what I really fear is you, Madame Yao.
Afraid of me? Am I so notorious on the Xianzhou Lafu?
I've heard many tales about you. After the Battle of the Fanghu, you willingly surrendered your command token and became a general in name only, with neither troops nor soldiers. They also say...
I'm still confused as to why her name is Yu now, when it was Fugue.
That the seer strategist, for the sake of a tiny chance at victory, stood by as her mentor went to a noble death, treated the countless lives of dead verdant knights as nothing more than numbers consumed in her divinations, and even doomed an arbiter general.
Are you afraid that I, the cold-blooded diviner, might send you to your doom here in plain Arcadia? Bold words for a little fox.
What happened to Show Don't Tell? Show that Fugue is more scared than Yao Guang than the danger she might face in a discreet way. Don't just serve this interaction to me in a platter.
It's just a bit of my curiosity about you, General. I hoped you could clear up a few of my doubts.
Seems like I wasn't wrong about you. Few can face a Xianzhou general with such composure and dignity. No wonder you could make such a bold statement. The gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Bafflement?
They say you survived a Lord Ravager's deadly clutches thanks to luck. But I believe it was your unbreakable resilience that carried you through.
You flatter me, Madame Yao. One must glean some wisdom to be worthy of enduring such a life-and-death ordeal. If we surpass the gods only in cruelty and heartlessness, then that would be our complete failure, in my eyes.
Excellent. I couldn't agree more. Miss Ting Yun, you've passed the interview.
Ever since I escaped death, I swore never again to be a pawn for heartless chess players. And Madame Yao, you've passed my test too.
Hello. You know, it's really such a nice day outside. It's so tempting to just go out. But between my allergies and the fact that there's not much I could do outside of home besides just taking a walk, maybe buying an ice cream. I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem very appealing. As nice as the day it might be. But still, it's such a pain not being able to breathe correctly. Wanting to scream, but I can't breathe, man.
I know you're not interested in empty talk, so let's get down to business. Miss Tingyu, our Yuchue business delegations are treated much better than what you get on the La Fu when they set out on official missions. They get 5 meals a day.
General, I really don't have such a large appetite.
For the duration of the delegation's mission, you'll receive 6 times the usual allowance, and all expenses will be fully reimbursed.
Such a generous offer. To be honest, that makes me even more nervous. Head to Dovebrook District, locate the Sinwish Syndicate contact, use the passphrase you gave me to establish contact, and do not reveal my true name. If there's nothing more to it, is this task really worth 6 times the pay?
You're the kind of talent worthy of such a reward. After all, we diviners are no different from you merchants. Even when we hit a dead end, we still have to bargain and carve out the faintest chance. Merchants strive for profitable opportunities, while diviners reach for a sliver of luck.
Looks like my mission bears significant weight in Madame Yao's reading of fate. In that case, I shall depart.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey. Go, Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Time to get down to business.
Oh,
Where could the
that's a
Sindwich
bunch of
Syndicate be
storage,
hiding?
right?
The contact from the Syndicate should stand out.
Can I...
Hot, fiery strong, insanely spicy. Can you really handle the heat?
Oh, this is so boring. I do not feel like doing this right now, actually. Let's just do the wishes. 61, 62, 63, 64. Let's go gambling. 65, 66. Still pretty far away from soft Billy. Huh? Oh, hi! Oh my god! Hello, welcome everyone! I am Arihiya, nice to meet you all. I am a gacha gamer and I'm a very chill like stream. Seems like Nightbot is wanting to play moderator. I'm so embarrassed. Okay, hello, that was such a surprise. Neighbor hates you? Yes, it does. I think it hates you so much. What have you done to it? Did you assault its mom or something? Might have to execute Lightbot. Fair enough, Sora. Execute the bots. As humans must preside over Clankas, we will pull through and demonstrate our superiority. Okay, how do I get up here? Okay. Okay, see ya. Have a nice day. Thank you so much for the raid. How do I jump up here? Oh, maybe I have to stand outside? We're just doing an ASMR kind of stream. I was low-key considering just to finish really early and take a break because my allergies are acting up, but since you guys are here, might as well spend some time together, right? Get to know each other, share our deepest, wildest secrets. So, who's your crush? Oh wait, what did I do here? I need to get out. Ouch, not like that. Hope everything's going well for me. Besides the allergies, yes, I'm doing quite okay. And the fact that I trapped myself on this puzzle. Alright. Second try. Wrong direction, I presume. Oh. That somehow did it. Easy. Nightbot has been defeated, everyone. Everyone, go up and spam emotes to your heart's content. My brain completely disconnected mid-sentence right there.
Pretty good luck.
Today I can't seem to finish sentences. I can't seem to remember how to talk. Okay, see ya soon. Oh, okay. Update, guys. What are we doing right now? Right here? Right this instant? Welcome, welcome. We are currently grinding for E4 trivias because I want to E6 her someday. Right now we are at 66 PD. I thought that 50. So we need like 20 something polls. E6 trivias, she deserves it. She's my daughter. I adore her. I'm gonna turn her into the strongest character in my account. By all means. She always carries at least one of my teams.
Sooner or later, I'll make my mark in history.
Do I have enough to buy another wish? No, 0. I guess I just forgot to activate that Eidolon. It's okay, everyone. I put an ice pick through Nightbot moderation module. Everyone, say thank you to Sora for being our savior. We can now be free of the Nightbot suppression. Now everyone can spam as many emojis as we want. E6 previous. E6, E6. Oh my god, I can fight a guy. I did not activate anything. Bot killed you twice today? What an awful bot. 0 out of 10. I demand a refund. It was totally free. We don't talk about that, bro.
No other choice but forward.
Yeah. You know what? This is the new deal. I think Hoyoverse should reimburse me for the bot misbehaving in my stream because I went out of my way to stream Honkai Star Rail and the bot behaved poorly. Oh, Shadow? Yes. I don't know if this is like shout out. Is that how you write it? Yes. I have never done this actually. Does it work? We haven't set up Nightbot shoutout, so you're doing normal Twitch shoutout. How do you do that?
Future will come.
Not Wonder. The streamer. Lumens. My bad. Okay. Lumens Rain. My bad. But does it even work actually? Do I have to set it up on Nightbot? Why is everything text scuff? Slash shoutout. Oh, okay, okay. Out. Lumen. It's okay, it's okay. I can figure it out. I know I am a boomer, but I still figure it out, and that's what's important. Never give up, guys. Even if OBS decides to crash in the morning, even if my model is somehow now changed, which I did not do, by the way. Thank you. Go back. Need to set up shoutout, yes. Even though you're just a mod, and I have to, you know, because I can't right now. Okay, thank you. How many more things can I murder brutally?
Miss Fox, are you a visitor from another planet?
Sounds like a sales pitch.
You're here doing everything but the streaming. Yeah, you're the real streamer here. I'm just like the face that dominates. The duty of the mod is to take care of the streamer. Very well said, Wonder.
Sales pitch? No, no, no. We just want to give you a gift. A genuine smile of happiness straight from the heart.
Oh my god, it's another one of those happy ladies. I really do still. I'm curious. What are they taking? What's this new track?
Genuine smile is the power of happiness shining from within. Our research society of happy smiles can grant you real joy, happiness, and laughter. Starting today.
I feel like this would be very illegal to do in real life. Like, very illegal.
Join now and receive our Golden Rules of Life's Happiness book series, along with a full Wish TV membership. You can watch every program free for a whole year.
Isn't this just another sales pitch? Getting tangled up with a fellow merchant will only waste my time. Better to make her back off.
What's gonna
I'm
be her
sorry,
strategy?
but I'm here to meet with the Sinwish Syndicate.
Gonna go follow Lumen real quick. Oh, I also want to. Hold on. My god, my eyes are itchy, like awfully itchy. These allergies are gonna be the end of me. I don't know what to do. I've washed my hair, my face multiple times today. I've blown my nose. I've taken an allergy pill. It's a never-ending suffering.
What a pity. If you ever need the Research Society of Happy Smiles, please reach out to me anytime.
Genuinely, these guys have to be plot relevant. This is the second time I am forced to interact with someone in the middle of the quest, like the main quest. Oh, guys, this is a very important rite of passage question. Which is the tastiest crayon color for you? Wonder says blue and cyan. Those are classics. You have solid tastes. This is a mandatory question since the stream has the crayon munching tag added by our lovely mod Sora. You like pink, tastes like strawberry. Allow me to doubt that, but okay. Oh, we can move on to the end.
Are they also members of the Sinwish Syndicate?
Let's actually queue up Arctic next, so that if we enter a battle,
How much longer do we have to wait?
we have Trivy skill up.
What,
Very
your legs
essential.
giving out? Idiot. The boss told us to wait here as a show of respect. Now behave yourselves.
Could that big guy be the contact from the Sinwish Syndicate?
I think that shirt may be a tad too small on you. Look at how that button is being stretched out. Oh my
Hey,
dear
you
god.
fox over there. You've been staring at us long enough. Got something to say?
May I ask, is this the Sinwish Syndicate's turf up ahead?
Yeah, so what?
I should act tough and say less than what I want to say.
What do you mean perfect size shirt? I think you completely misunderstood me, Sora, but actually, on second thought, I fully endorse men wearing shirts 5 times smaller than their actual size. Need to grab something to chomp. It's 9:30 and I haven't had dinner. Oh wow, even I don't have dinner that late.
Since this is the Sinwish Syndicate's turf ahead, not only am I going in, you will invite me in with respect.
What did you say? You're here to stir up trouble, aren't you?
I come from the Xianzhou to discuss a deal. A deal that wears me down, yet tears my enemies apart.
Well, sorry, 1 second, I'm dying. How is it possible that I go through my water bottle like 3 times in a single strip? It's like a liter big. I need 3 of these just here to drink. Num num. What's your favorite food? Mine's lasagna. like a certain cat, orange cat.
You're the guest our boss invited?
You have 7 liters of water on your table. Is that like one of those massive bottles? Garrafas is how we call them? Or is it like a lot of bottles? Because I do also have a ton of bottles on my table, they're just all empty.
Hold on. I nearly fell for that. Looking all delicate. How could you possibly be the Xianzhou's #1 assassin? Spill it! How did you know the passphrase?
Why don't you take off your sunglasses and let me see if you still have your eyes? The Xianzhou's #1 assassin is nothing more than a nickname coined by the common folk. I have always considered myself a merchant.
2 1.5 liter bottles and 2 2-liter bottle. Can you send me some? Also, weren't you against drinking water?
A merchant?
Isn't a hired killer the oldest trade in the world? By the way, Mr. Imagine, do you know why they call me #1?
Remember to hydrate, chat. Very important. Then your brain will be swelled up with lots of grooves that makes you smarter.
You never miss a shot?
Not quite. I kill in bulk. The way to keep business going is to offer a little extra. If they pay for one person to be silenced, I throw in 2 more.
Singyun, you are killing this role. Do y'all hydrate with energy drink? No, I actually drink water. I could use a pipeline punch monster right now. You're always talking about that one. I wanna try it so bad. I tried the peach, like the other peach one that my mom found. It's yummy, tastes good. With Red Bulls? Ooh, Wonder is in a different level. Oh my.
With that hot temper of yours, always picking fights, you've probably given your boss plenty of headaches. I doubt the boss would mind if I took you as a bonus kill.
You punk! How dare you disrespect the underboss!
Shut up, all of you. The boss's orders come first.
Red Bull doing anything but sell drinks. That's true. They're doing the craziest stunts.
My name is Kostide. Sorry about my underling's rudeness earlier. I'll cut a finger off later to make amends.
There's no need for that. I only collect heads, not fingers.
Killer
No
lines.
worries. It won't be my finger anyway.
These brutes should be easy to handle. They've never seen the face of the Xianzhou's #1 assassin, so this'll be much simpler.
What should I call you? Yelling assassin, assassin every time just won't cut it.
Just call me the Tarrying Fugue.
Why not fly? Ooh, Sora's asking deep questions. You have wings. Wouldn't gliding be faster? Oh, baguette, baguette.
The terror in fog. That name oozes menace. Completely overwhelming.
That is not what she said. Do you need to get your hearing checked, guy?
Now then, can you lead the way?
I really thought the nice store with the convenience store with the freaking automatic doors would be the turf for these guys. Is there anything over here? I'll come back later to explore. Also guys, fleeting reminder that if you want to come back another day, you can follow me.
Syndicate headquarters across the river. Quite impressive, don't you think?
Looks like a
Please,
casino.
follow me.
Is this the passage in the painting?
Recommend a pair of Pratt& Whitney F100 afterburning engine. They use those to power the F-15. Isn't that a plane? I think a car would break.
Of course. The Sinwish Syndicate has it under our command for now.
Oh, cute. They get a little boat to cross the river with a cinematic shot. You need plane engine to fly, silly streamer. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand now. There we go. Sad part is that I didn't get any chest for it, which I think is a ripoff. I demand my dates, okay? Why is everyone welcoming me?
Thanks for your hard work.
Oh, they're welcoming the boss. Okay, boring. That NPC sounded a lot like Yax from the Amazing Digital Circus. Ruined puzzle. Silly goober me. Oh yes, I can relate. This is how you fly. Four. Okay. Wait, what? Can I even reach all the way there? I cannot. I only have 2 jumps. You gotta spin it? No, I don't think I gotta. Right? I can use die over and over again. That's more efficient. The thing is, you have infinite lives, but you don't have infinite spins. Are we done? You gotta spin it more? But it's fun to fall to the void.
Let instinct guide what reason delays.
I love falling to the void. Why is everyone welcoming the boss? That's weird and parasocial. You guys... That's weird.
Underboss, I mean no disrespect, but is this frail woman really the one the boss invited?
That's right. Her name is the Terror in Fog. Spread the word that the Sinwish Syndicate has secured the Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Underboss, beat me if you want, but I gotta say, are you serious? Are we really counting on this delicate woman for the Phantasmoon Moon Games?
The Phantasmoon Moon Games. Is that why they hired a Stellaron hunter to do their bidding?
These Phantasmoon Moon Games are a once-in-a-lifetime chance for the Sinwish Syndicate to rise. This woman doesn't look like she has what it takes, and we're trusting her. If she blows it, how are we supposed to save face?
Really, the misogyny here is unbelievable.
Underboss, we haven't been duped, have we? If word gets out, the other gangs will laugh us out of town.
All of you, shut up! Useless. Lady Terran Fog would wipe the floor with you even if you all came at once. Since you doubt her, why not let Lady Terran Fog show you a few moves?
Sorry, I had to die for a second. Is there a capybara
Lady
emoji?
Terran Fog, what do you say?
That would be cool.
I can find you a few sparring partners. No need to hold back.
I thought you were naive. But looks like you're just playing good cop, bad cop to test me.
Nah, I'm neither good nor bad. Just opportunistic.
This dude, he doesn't vibe with me. He doesn't resonate. He's not fun.
Still playing dumb, huh? Boss of the Sinwish Syndicate. Your people wouldn't be doing this on their own. I know you can hear me. I came for business. Making friends would be a fine bonus. But if not, that's fine with me. If you still want this deal, cut the tricks.
A real expert is something else. You speak with such overwhelming presence, though we barely understand a word. Come on, show us a move. We fight and bleed every day, and that's the only way we'll be convinced.
Oh no. These brutes are not interested in a win-win situation at all.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey.
Looks like it's time. Huh?
Just keep alive and open the 2nd strategy pouch once you're done.
Uh-oh, that is very much summing up this current situation.
What kind of strategy is this? There's barely anything helpful in here.
Looks like Lady Terranfog isn't impressed with your skills. Out of my way! When I was young, I dreamed of becoming a musician. But fate had other plans, and I was dragged into a world of violence.
You didn't see that someone got timed out? I didn't see either. Oh my god. Where? It's not in my activity feed. You're supposed to show the mod actions. Oh. Ugh. Yes, that's bad. Sorry. Definitely not using Nightbot as a moderator.
But even then, I never let go of my love for music and rhythm. Even in battle, I kept honing my singing and instrumental skills. And that's how I forged my one-of-a-kind fighting style. They call me the Roaring Costine!
Whoopsie daisy. That does sum it up.
Oh, Cribs! The underboss is getting serious!
Lady Terranfog, I humbly challenge you. Show the Sinwish Syndicate the assassination skills you're so proud of.
Yeah. Yep. Guys, never overestimate or take for granted the ability to breathe. I miss it so much.
Looks like I'll have to hold back against these reckless brutes.
Hold back? I will obliterate them. Give me just 3 seconds.
Together, we stars. Shine for the heroes. Is it coming? Guiding the West Wind. Away we go!
Oh, I believe I should have used gun for the kill.
As expected of the Terranfog, such incredible strength!
That power of destruction within me. It's still hard to control. One meow, then everything in my power to keep them alive, as you said.
Alive? I follow no such orders.
Stars, shine for the heroes.
This is also not a good team to be using.
Guiding the West Wind. Away we go! Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May passage never have farewells. Don't blink. May world bearing ignite the
Anywho,
dawn.
we are taking out the big guns. I don't think we'll even get to use Spino's ultimate.
Want to take your life. Back down while you still can.
A true warrior of the Sinwish Syndicate fears no death. Don't underestimate my resolve.
Underboss, bad news. 2 more weird dudes just showed up.
The what now? The final ultimate? Which
Cut your bull, I can see for myself.
sandwich syndicate? I'm sure. They probably love lettuce and BLTs.
Never thought visiting an ally would mean crashing into a local gang's hall.
Oh. This will take some explaining.
What a twist of fate. But for us to reunite with an old friend here? So be it.
You two, stand down! Listen well. This will be an honorable duel.
A duel. You dare duel a Xianzhou?
Xianzhou's #1 assassin? And you still dare to act so brazen?
You are doing delivery. Are you working as an Uber driver or something of the sort? Wait, no, it wasn't the Uber drivers. The ones... Or was it the ones who pick up food and then drop it off at people's homes? There's like a bunch of different apps.
Huh?
Wait, What do you mean, Xianzhou's #1 assassin? Who exactly are you?
Even a cunning hare keeps 3 burrows. Who ever told you there was only one Xianzhou's #1 assassin?
Ooh, cool. Hope it pays well.
So, there are 3 of you?
No, it's 300. Times have changed. The title Xianzhou's #1 assassin is already a brand. At my side stands the organization's 7th-ranked Holovian Reaper, the Winged Death Knell. He sends every target into the sweetest sleep of death. And this one is the 2nd-ranked assassin in the organization. A ruthless killer surpassed only by me. His spear strikes like a falling star, and his presence soars like a dragon. They call him the Jade Dragon.
I mean, you're not wrong. You have a Vidyadhara who is the elder Vidyadhara, who's also a Titan. And then you have a Holovian who basically mentally manipulated an entire planet into a deep sleep. So, I guess you got a point.
Then you are...
You can call me Whistling Flame Fox. I humbly hold the top position in our organization, though I mostly handle business relations and HR work. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Come on, madam. It's pointless to say anything now. If you want this gentleman to know you speak the truth, let our brother show off a bit of his spear work. That will convince them.
Are we getting a second round of fighting? Can I change my team?
I say, there's no need for that.
What a boys.
Course, Tide. You insisted on testing them and got nothing out of it, did you? If you would let them beat me sooner, none of this would have happened.
What in the running, rubber ducky? I can agree to that.
Boss! I cannot hand your grand enterprise over to people we know nothing about.
You are the one who hired us? The boss of the Sinwish Syndicate?
That's me. I am Polewave, current leader of the Sandwich Syndicate. My apologies. Our gang is full of roughnecks. I will make sure they are disciplined.
It still sounds like sandwich, I'ma be honest.
As for that business, we'll discuss it upstairs. Everyone else, clear out!
Sandwich. Kinda hungry. Wait, what am I doing? I want to change my team. Let's do Akron with Welch and Hyacinth. Though just Hyacinth would be able to carry. Is there a collectible there? No. Tricks of the
Long
Eye.
time no see, Lady Tingyun. It's been a while since we last met in Penacony.
Are you seriously saying her name somewhere where people can still eardrop?
I am truly grateful for your quick thinking. To avoid revealing too much, I made up false names and titles for you two just now. If you were offended, then I beg your forgiveness.
The fantasy logic really never ceases to baffle me.
This place is a hotbed of trouble. What brings you two here?
When Sunday and I contacted the Xianzhou delegation, they asked for our help. They claimed someone from their group had lost their way here in a foreign land and was captured by a local gang, and they wanted us to help. It was clear there was more to the story, but we came anyway.
Who would have thought? It turned out to be true.
Lost? Captured? There must be some misunderstanding. Alas, this rumor was likely a destiny arranged by Madame Yao.
That makes me think. If this was a destiny arranged by Madame Yao, and Elio writes scripts and arranges similar futures for its members, then wouldn't Elio be a diviner of some sort above Madame Yao?
Did you just say Madame Yao? Do you mean the seer strategist from the Xianzhou Yuchue?
I happened to hear of her back in Penacony too. They say she is the diviner general, one who lives in seclusion. Did the Alliance send her this time?
Do not get me wrong. I adore having Sunday on the focus. Speak, enunciate. I adore having Sunday on the Astral Express, but I do not know what his role is. We had the entire chapter of Amphorius where he barely did nothing. He was just a spectator to it all. And now, what will his role be? We dropped off Madame Swarm because we stopped having a use for her. When will that happen for Sunday? I can't help but think of it.
Lady Tingyun, you stepped into such danger yourself. Do you have a vital mission?
You two are no strangers, so I will speak plainly. She's the one who sent me here on this mission. The Sinwish Syndicate invited the notorious Xianzhou's #1 assassin with the intention of hiring this person to participate in the Phantom Moon Games. But the delegation's intelligence revealed that the person was none other than the Stellaron hunter, Blade.
Him?
I assumed the title to come here to uncover why the Stellaron hunters are involved and how he will enter the game.
That? Him? Spoke of drama, spoke of history, spoke of resentment. Oh, the yaoi.
So, how's it going so far?
By sheer twists of fate, everything has gone smoothly so far. But as for what comes next, I still don't know anything either.
Say, wouldn't it be annoying for the boss to be waiting for so long? Why are you guys just standing here yapping, spilling the beans about stuff that you should not be talking about in the open?
Still, Madame Yao entrusted me with 3 pouches before I departed. Each said to hold a stratagem. Well, let us call them stratagems for now. And at this moment, it is time to open the second.
A strategy?
So you revealed my identity after all. No worries, I've sent you some backup. Use them however you like. Open the third pouch only after you've met the Sinwish Syndicate's boss.
What's a stratagem? Like a strategy, I think? I have no idea actually. Kind of like a tool for fight, mayhaps? I am shocked at how useless these pouches are.
No wonder they also call Madame Yao the Crosstalk General.
The what, General?
It says the two of you will help me clear the way, so I can safely meet the Sinwish Syndicate's boss. What do you say?
Go, go, budget universal solving rock. I wanna play the Mickey Mouse house thingy where he's like, he sings a little melody and he says, "This tool will help us later."
This place is perilous. Of course, we will accompany you, Miss Tingyun. As for the Stellaron Hunters, I too find them intriguing.
Yeah, that's the one. Mishka, Mickey Mouse.
Don Hung, will you help me gather a bit more information?
Of course. Thank you, Sunday.
Stream forth. Gleam of
No. What a shame they don't actually open the elevator
I gotta say,
doors.
this place is decorated with a touch of style.
The gang does not always flaunt brute force. More often, they need to flaunt wealth.
If there's Sunday, where's Monday? That is a good question. Sunday was also called work day.
Seek, and you will find.
Holy
Before I even realized, the scenery of Dovebrook became unrecognizable. Back then, who would have imagined iron hulks running wild on the streets? Let alone us gang members being treated like vermin.
What are you talking about?
You didn't call us here just to reminisce, did you?
Stop the yap, old man. Let's get to business.
Of course not. Please forgive Tide's rude little test. That narrow-minded fella never understands why young people flock to things that come from other planets. Like Mechatrons, the Masked Heroes, and the Astral Express. What he does not see is that while cosmic novelties are more enticing, big shots that hail from the cosmos are even more fearsome.
Why is he yapping and rambling so much? What you're trying to tell me is that you are afraid of the Astral Express?
Wouldn't you agree?
You're afraid that they'll win the fastest moon games, I presume?
You're a clever one, so there's no point in keeping up this charade. We're not Xianzhou's #1 assassins. You knew that already, didn't you?
Yeah, I might not live as long as those Xianzhou folks, but I've got a decent eye for sizing people up. You may not be the #1 assassins, right? But your skills surpass even such assassins.
So you're hiring us anyway, even though we lied?
So I don't care who you are. I pay good money for a sharp blade. But I don't give a fig about its brand.
Why those bro have dying lungs? He probably smokes cigars 24/7. Yeah, that's kind of the gang thing.
And where do you intend to use this blade?
On the Sinwish Syndicate.
What?
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not looking for bloodshed. Instead, I intend to perform surgery on the Sinwish Syndicate. Look here. Through certain connections, I secured this mass correlation. The entry pass to the Eonic Game. Some covet this treasure, while others fear it as a curse.
You know what this is reminding me of? Of Dory. Dory's Japanese dub on Genshin. However, Dory's dub is actually fun. This is just kind of painful to listen to, actually.
Now, you claim the name of Xianzhou's #1 assassins, huh? So surely you came for this. You want the god's reward, don't you?
We would be very grateful.
You are our employer. Therefore, the festival's prize should rightfully be yours. What do you want from the Eon, Mr. Polwave?
Aeon! I harbor no such unrealistic desire. I'll leave this prize for you to claim as your reward. I'm happy enough to share in a bit of your glory. Whether you win or lose, all I ask is that when the press comes a-knocking, you say this. You were sponsored by the Sandwich Syndicate of Toughbrook. That is enough for me.
Okay, interesting.
So this is a sponsorship deal? The Sinwish Syndicate only wants fame?
Since we are not truly in your employ, are you not afraid we might break our promise and ignore your request?
If you truly cared nothing for what I asked, why even raise the question, huh? As I said before, I may not have the long life of the Shenzhou people, but I do know how to judge people.
Okay, I mean, can't argue with you on that.
One more question from me, please. Why are you so set on chasing fame?
In plain Arcadia, Imaginary exists due to wish power. And that wish power comes from the attention, curiosity, and demands humans place upon these Imaginary. The Sinwish Syndicate was founded to provide for those Imaginary who were ignored, had no wish power, and were not needed by humanity.
You want a flirkin? Care to elaborate, Sora?
Unfortunately, ever since that seashell woman rose to power, our path of blood and violence had run its course. That's why I want the Sinwish Syndicate to take on a new form. One that will draw more attention than ever before.
Fair enough. I mean, that's a good, solid business tactic.
The Sinwich Strangeling Pension Foundation, huh? What do you think of the name?
Flurkin, noun, a highly dangerous and alien species from Marvel Comics and the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, that is identical to an Earth house cat in appearance and behavior, but possesses massive tentacle appendages, human-level intelligence, and pocket dimensions inside its body. I think that would give you a tummy ache.
It's a cozy and heartwarming name.
So, will the three of you, accept this job?
Will you stop drilling that voice into my head? Because then, yes. A moment later, somewhere in Dovebrook district.
Mr. Polwave's goal is surprisingly grounded. A gang leader won't survive this long by relying on bodyguards. It's about having a sharp instinct for survival.
He wants to launder his gang clean, but that will not be easy. In my view, the underboss may not see eye to eye with his boss.
I do wonder. I do not think humans can ingest pocket dimensions. That would surely make you feel pretty bad.
My thanks to you both. With your protection, I managed to leave without harm.
Little meowshies.
Yet, we carried off the mask meant for the so-called Xianzhou's #1 assassin. When I think of it that way, this mask feels thorny in my hands.
That man. He seeks to enter the Phantom Moon Games? What does he plan to do?
Whatever his purpose, this matter is grave. I'm afraid I must take my leave for now and report to General Yao Guang before making any decisions.
So many cute emojis. I love them. I want one of these too. But this seems like an expensive thing to want. Okay. You're gonna be out of emojis from this at this point. You only have the freeze up from Kettle Toro. I have another if you ever want to use it. Let's check. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
No need for that. I've been waiting here for you all for some time.
Madam Yao, you came in person?
Well, you see, I must admit I passed false information to the two behind you, sending them on a wild goose chase. I should personally ask for their forgiveness. As for why I am here, Miss Tingyun, you still have not opened the third pouch, have you?
I mean, the two earlier ones were basically useless, so...
That's true.
Whatever they give you, just take it all and bring them to me.
What kind of after-the-fact strategy is this?
General, had you spoken plainly, Sunday and I would never have refused you. Why did you lie to us and claim that someone was lost and captured?
Another Statayam pouch. How many does she have? 3. That was the last one.
I didn't lie. If not for the appearance of the former Vidyadhara High Elder and the runaway master of Penacony, Miss Tingyun would still be trapped in those brutes' endless probing. Her being lost and captured was exactly the future I divined.
What need is this to use such a roundabout way?
I also foresaw bloodshed awaiting the Sinwish Syndicate. Had it come true, it would have been because Miss Tingyun failed to restrain her strength during the clash. Yet, with you two here, the gangsters' lives were spared.
You're out of hype emoji. Oh, poor Sora. You'll have to start repeating and mixing and matching.
You even foresaw the anomaly with my body.
Sometimes even when fate is foreseen, it cannot be changed. Fortunately, things did not come to the worst. As for Mr. Sunday, I've heard so much about you. With my 1,000 feathered eyes, I had the privilege of watching the broadcast of your entire god-ascending feat in Penacony from far away. Truly magnificent.
This feels like a threat.
Let's not speak of that misstep anymore, General. Rather, we have brought back the mask, as you asked. How do you intend to use it? Surely not just to hold it and block the Stellaron Hunter's entry.
That was the plan, but from one cause spring 100 outcomes. Now that the mask is in my hands, there are many possibilities. What do you say about using it to lure Blade here and strike him down together? Or perhaps I could wear the mask myself and personally compete in the Phantom Moon Games. That'd be interesting, right?
Hehehe, showing off. How many subs do you got? That's a bunch. Those are so cute. I like the little guys.
Each mask used is gone for good. The Stellaron hunters will be left with a real headache. That'd be truly killing two birds with one stone.
Madam Yao, this is deadly business. It's no laughing matter.
What's the one you found now? Oh, it's a spinny one. Kisses to chat. Why is that so cute?
Deadly.
Oh, wow.
Miss Tingyun, that is exactly why I am here. Not to put blade in his grave, that is. His ties to the Xianzhou have long since frayed. There was no need for me to snatch someone else's assignment and come here only for his sake.
We got the white indeed.
Snatch someone
Hi,
else's assignment?
H2O. Nice to have you back. Back with a bullying me. You were just about to do the 6-7. Why does everyone want to bully me? Why do you all hate me?
So the Xianzhou envoy was supposed to be someone else?
To be frank, this journey to plain Arcadia was meant for Jingyuan, the divine foresight. The Lawfu Cloud Knights recently returned from the great battle against Iron Tomb, and the honor should have been his.
But they needed to sell another character so she was put here.
Yet, before his departure, I cast several divinations on all parties involved and received this result.
Your Bluetooth device is connected successfully. Okay, I'm not gonna try to decipher that.
Death. Abandonment. I may not know divination, but even I can tell that there is no good omen.
Your Bluetooth device is connected successfully. Remember to follow for more shitty voiceovers.
Unfortunately, the two top diviners of the Yuchui and the Lafu, in other words, my junior sorer, Fu Xuan, and I, cross-checked each other's extrapolations and came to the same astonishing conclusion. An Arbiter General will fall in this Arcadia of elation.
Even so, you're still taking the mission meant for Jingyuan?
Yes, I contacted the Marshal and took over the task. I've simply never seen such a bizarre fate and wanted to witness it.
Even if it means your death?
It's only death.
Okay.
If I can die in these Phantom Moon games to achieve a moment of godhood, then my death won't have sullied the Xianzhou's honor. Miss Tingyun, hand me the mask.
You are an interesting woman.
Well done. You have hit your fitness goal. Another active and fulfilling day.
What the hell is going on?
My body instinctively sensed danger.
Don't apologize, Sanhok. That was hilarious. You can sleep if you want, Wonder. One of the things people tell me most often is that they fall asleep to my voice. And honestly, I don't mind it, as long as you can rest.
Once the mask for joining the Phantom Moon games is worn, it binds tightly to the supplicant and manifests the shape of the wearer's soul. I read something like this in the Views of the Universe from a Star Skiff.
Do not sleep on the road though. Yeah, please don't. That would create a very, very awful splatter. Your voice is soothing. I have a few deliveries before I end my day. Okay. You can always, like, check out my recorded VODs for ASMR sleep sounds, I guess. I usually stream for 4 hours, so that should be more than enough to fall asleep to.
It's confirmed now. This mask is indeed genuine.
You're running the stream on your phone, so it's fine. Okay.
Congratulations, Mr. Sunday. You're now a supplicant in the Aeonic game.
Ma'am, have you ever heard about consent? First, you divined someone's fate without their consent, and now you give a mask to Sunday. Oh, for our legal interest, any accident caused by listening to the streamer voice is not liable for any compensation. Very correct, thank you, Sora. Please do not fall asleep to my voice while doing something dangerous. Thank you, hearts.
What exactly are you trying to do, Seer Strategist? Twice now you've acted without warning. Do you mean to make an enemy out of the Astral Express?
Why is your eyeliner out of its place?
Dan Hong, let me take care of this.
Sunday, are you planning to fight?
Don't worry, I'm no match for this general.
Monday
General
one.
Yao Guang, how do you pierce my thoughts? I ran a check with my tuning, and there were no signs of any outside intrusion.
They say a diviner can't read hearts. I call that the excuse of mediocrity. Mr. Sunday, you're fascinated by the Phantom Moon Games. You even wondered, what if I wore this mask? Didn't you?
Monday when, Tuesday when, Saturday when. Now, my question is, Friday when? I think that's the real question. Friday is the winner in my heart.
You can even divine thoughts like that?
No, I'm simply good at seeing using my eyes. Though Mr. Sunday never asked to examine the mask, he's glanced at it at least 3 times since we started the conversation.
Mom, you still have to ask for consent. The winner takes it all. Very correct.
Given the character and manners of someone as noble as him, I can't think of any motive for this action but genuine interest.
Can someone hand me over the scissors so I can cut off that pink atrocity that is her earring? Thank you. The loser has to fall. Are these the letters to a song? I don't know it.
Sunday?
Yes, I did think of it. For a moment, I even considered putting it on.
Both of you forgot the lyrics? Really on the same wavelength.
So, I merely gave you what you desired. This is no trap. It's just an unexpected gift. During the Phantom Moon Games, I'll give every ounce of aid I can to help you seize your chance to have an audience with the Eon.
General Yao Guang, as far as I know, throwing out heavy profits first is usually a lure to make others lose. We've only just met. I don't understand why you'd go this far.
Why belittle yourself? Every move I've made is to carve a sliver of possibility from the impossible.
Okay. You are a very weird woman, Madame Yao Guang.
With my eye of Ishvara, I see you're the only one in this land who doesn't need to do a thing for me. Simply acting on your own will can bring change.
Your own will?
Indeed. Dan Heng, I do want to learn more about this world. because this world of elation fascinates me. Is plain Arcadia truly a paradise? An Arcadia that its name claims.
Sunday, honey, baby, chicken wing, bird boy. You need therapy. You need to get over your once of paradise that you have so deeply ingrained into your identity. Learn to let go.
I once pursued a mistaken vision of paradise with stubborn resolve. Even now, I can't say for sure what a true paradise should look like. That's why I want to see with my own eyes whether this Arcadia lives up to its name.
So then, as long as Mr. Sunday acts, that omen of death Madame Yao foresaw.
Of course it would still come to pass. Did you think just a lavish gift could let you stroll out of Destiny's shackles alive?
Wait. Pause. Rewind. Are you telling me by giving the mask to Sunday, you are aware that he may die? I like this woman less and less by the second.
Pardon me for butting in, but does the Xianzhou know about this?
This is such serious business. I'd never make this decision on my own. I've talked it over with the 6 charioteers of the Yuchue. If something happens to me, I'll line up a solid successor.
What if something happens to Sunday? We low-key need better emoji. Those are being made-ish. They're in palace right now, but they're on their way.
She headed to the Yuchue on the day I left on this mission, just in case anything went wrong. There, with the other potential successors picked by the 6 charioteers, she'll train at the Omniscience Sapientia Academe in divination arts, war strategies, and civil governance.
You mean Lady Fushuan? She'd take over the Yuchue after you?
Fushuan? What Fushuan? If I don't make it back from this trip, maybe Qingchue from the Law Fu Divination Commission could take the seer strategist position and command the Yuchue.
Hello? What?
Qingchue and Yuchue. Ooh, what a perfectly rhymed match.
Is that your entire reason?
As for the details, shall we discuss this somewhere else, you 3?
You're kinda sure you don't call it Shuan. It's supposed to be an one-ish sound.
Map says the Ashen Detective Agency should be right here. But why is there just a magazine publisher's office?
Holy for bully! Her big drama hit Graphia Academy!
A furbo? Taking photos? You really can find anything in the land blessed by Ahan. Let's go ask for directions.
Why? What? Hello? Where, why, when, why? Is Cyberwolf here now? Why are there so many walking rubber ducky? Are we sure this isn't the boss that we were talking to earlier? Oh no, he has a different design and clothes. Okay.
Hey, little furbo. Know if there's an Ashen Detective Agency nearby?
I am sneezing all the time.
Beats me! But if I find 10,000 credits on the ground, I might recall the spot.
Oh, funny you.
10,000 for directions? Fine. Job first. Oh, wow. Looks like 10,000 credits from my account just hopped to end up in yours for no reason. Now, spill.
Whoa! Generous, miss! The place you're looking for is upstairs. That detective's renting my boss's space for his agency. But he's zonked out in the day, and his doors are locked at night. No clue how he earns any money. Maybe he's a vampire?
Zoned out. Do we think they took the happy people whatever they're selling.
So they're closed? Then how do I meet this Ashen detective?
Beats me. But if I find 50,000 credits on the ground, I might recall that too.
They are
You
shameless.
stinky furbo, begging for a smack, scamming our guest!
Time to go!
Oh my god. One of those stupid monkeys.
I'm narrator, receptionist at the Ashen Detective Agency. I'm the assistant of that Mr. Detective.
Narrator? What sane person gives their pet that name?
That would be the dude upstairs. By the way, that mangy furbo didn't fleece you, right?
Kinda.
It did. A full 10,000.
Do you want me to catch that sneaky furbo for you and get your money back?
Sure.
Nah, save your breath. Got it fixed. Money's back in my account, plus the last 26.5 credits from that guy's account balance.
Oh wow.
Oh, not bad, Punklordian hacker.
You seem pretty knowledgeable. So, would you mind showing me the way?
This way, please, Ms. Hacker. Sorry.
Please let me have an actual DPS, perhaps. Whatever, guys.
But you will have to take a side path. The landlord of this magazine office fled to dodge his debts, and creditors have been storming in one
Can you
after
shut up,
another.
please?
In the end, Mr. Detective sealed the
Holy,
front door
yeah.
entirely.
I don't care. Can you shut up? Thank you. You forgot to do your Bad Piggies dailies. Are they perhaps related to Angry Birds? Bad Piggies, Angry Birds. Makes sense, doesn't it? Now, why can't I... Maybe it's here. Oh my god, I want to make adjust the follower count, but whatever, doesn't let me. Bad Piggies is a part of Angry Birds. You play as the pig instead. Oh, that makes sense. How am I supposed to do this? What's in here? The exit. Let's try again. Is there a way to scale this? There is not. I have by force to do this and then somehow get over that or under that. Can you grab onto it, please? This puzzle. These puzzles frustrate me. Oh, I have to shoot the arrow.
There's even a shooting button. That's interesting.
I'm silly goose. Very silly.
Why are there so many furbos?
They're all employees of this magazine company.
Back behind?
Why does
You mean
this
behind
scene
me?
feel like a punishment round from a game?
office survival's way more brutal than any game.
If you say so. The one before you go down in the elevator. Okay, I can check. Will this thing even calm down again? Yes. There's nothing here.
So, this is where the detective lives?
Yes, his office and living quarters are one and the same. It is a little shabby, I admit. At this hour, he is probably fast asleep. Visitors here are rare indeed.
I kinda need to go to the bathroom. Forgive me if I take a little break. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Um, Hello. Where did he... Here. It accidentally put itself into a folder. How annoying. Hey. I need a new nose at this point. I cannot breathe like this. 500 cigarettes? Imagine that cures my breathing issues.
Visitors being rare. That really does sound a little sad.
Please, come with me. I will wake him at once.
Interesting statue.
Time to get up, Mr. Ashvale.
How many times do I have to say it? Just leave the delivery at the door. To disturb my sleep?
Mr. Ashvale, this lady is not here for food delivery.
That was a really cool introduction.
Oh, then she must be here to kill me.
Sadly, not that either.
What do you mean, sadly?
Not here to deliver food and not here to kill me. How strange. Oh, then you must be a client. You are here to hire me for a case.
Your order of guesses is a little heartbreaking. Yes, I am here to commission you. Something has been stolen.
Oh, what did you lose?
Does gender matter? I have no idea what you're doing. Then why is it entitled? It's not... Well, you gain drops for games like rewards. I saw other streamers putting it on their title, so I thought I should add it too. You do get drops, use no command. Exactly.
A person, along with an ancient mask that should have been mine.
Interesting. Are you here to join the Fantasy Moon Games?
At that moment, a cloud of suspicion rises in the detective's mind. Who exactly is this girl?
Narrator's pissing me off already.
Mr. N, stop the voiceover when we're talking business.
Oh, stop! You pay me 900 credits an hour plus 2 bananas just for this, don't you?
Yes, but at least throw me a few clues while you work. Between the detective and their assistant, at least one of them should know a thing or two about deduction, right?
So, you're an incompetent detective. Ooh, interesting.
A name flashed through the otherwise empty mind of the detective. This unremarkable-looking girl was, in fact, one of the top 10 most wanted terrorists on the IPC's bounty list, a Stellaron hunter.
Amazing. Would be even more amazing if the music was timed correctly.
Kafka!
No.
It's Silverwolf! She's Silverwolf! Mr. Ashvale, did you get your head caught in the fridge door or something?
Yep.
I feel like I need to wipe my personal data again.
I need to sneeze.
One of the Interastral Peace Corporation's most wanted fugitives with the highest bounties comes to commission a broke detective. Ooh. I have seen plenty of stories like this.
Have you?
So, the next thing would be me getting dragged into a massive conspiracy and forced to run for my life, right?
I mean, maybe.
Drop the paranoia. I came to you because I hacked into the Security Bureau's criminal record system. What I found was shocking. In all those bizarre police cases, you were hired again and again. The curious case of the Harmony Sect Communion, the mystery of the Ghost Bullet Worm Express, the serial ghost resurrection incident, the super non-serial locked room murders at Kooky House, you helped solve them all.
Must you bore me like this?
You may not be the most famous, but you're probably the most capable detective around here, right?
Is nothing private anymore. Whatever, tell me, how did you lose your mask?
Today was supposed to be our meeting with the Sinwish Syndicate.
All right, now let's talk about the commission fee.
Excuse me, I haven't even finished my sentence yet.
A true great detective can know a case without ever leaving the room.
While he sleeps, I gather the intel. We already have the basics about today's fiasco with the Sinwish Syndicate and those three Xianzhou #1 assassins who scammed the mask.
Can you handle it? Money is not a problem. Do you take dirty money?
Sorry, no dirty money. And please do not withdraw your payment plus the account balance after paying.
Okay, I get it.
Oh, then how about this? This is the IPC's turf, right? Turn me in for the bounty.
Ooh, hot.
You take the reward, and I bolt afterward. We Stellaron hunters sometimes use that trick to raise funds.
Or maybe we could discuss the possibility of taking dirty money? 30 million credits? Pay us after the work's done.
Deal. I'll try to get that money over the next few days. Here's my contact info. Update me the moment you have any news.
Pay us after the work? When did our office have a rule like that?
That rule got made just now. Oh, my dear Mr. N, did you truly want to take dirty money? I have come up with another way to make money. Let me reach out to a certain big shot first. Madam Pearl, I've obtained solid intel.
Mr. Ashvale, the chance of you initiating a call at this hour is under 5%. Let me guess. Perhaps you are finally ready to consider my offer.
No, I found the trail of the Stellaron hunters. They are here in Plain Arcadia, and they even plan to crash the Phantom Moon Games.
Why are all these stories so painfully yep.
I can send you her coordinates quietly, without anyone noticing.
Quietly, without anyone noticing.
The Phantom Moon Games? The moment your IPC chose to speedrun it, it was fated to be more than just a game of fun. And you want me to take part? That is asking a bit much of an old man.
We should have taken that hacker's deal earlier and turned her in for the bounty.
An unexpected bonus. So Pearl still has other masks hidden away. That makes things much easier.
Does she have a Nintendo Switch hanging off her side?
Seems that listening in on one's partners after wrapping up business is a habit worth keeping. Hey, lady, where are you?
You want a Nintendo Switch too? I have two, I can lend you one.
Did you find the mask?
Well, my family has two actually. Oh, another Switch has Steam Deck? Ooh, that sounds good. Imagine making like lots of money, and then you can make those kinds of gifts for your friends and family.
Not yet, but I've got a new lead. We might have lost one mask, so I just need to find another.
Fine. Promise me this. Next time, don't take contracts on the dark web using names like
the hell?
Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
The bell rang. I had to get up to answer to it.
Okay, okay. By the way, can you tell me what script Elio gave you this time?
A completely blank page.
Ooh, okay. That is something I am interested in learning. Meanwhile, Aruhia, who escaped from school alone, actually called the police.
So, what you're saying is that this Miss Sparksy, who was originally just a virtual avatar, has now crossed into reality and taken entire school staff and students hostage.
Dude, you live in a world filled with drawings come to life. Why do you sound baffled?
I get it. So, it's just a typical case of the idiogenerative imaginary phenomenon.
Oh. Typical case?
Outworld visitors might find this kind of thing strange, but it's not exactly rare around here. Certain historical eras had imaginae popping up non-stop like mushrooms after a shower. Things are different now, but if you're not careful, you might still find characters from popular comics suddenly show up in the flesh.
Points to myself. Yeah, I may or may not have a comic about me. Well, me, the protagonist. Me as an Aruhia, the trailblazer. Moving on. What do you mean ideogenitive?
Sorry, used a bit of jargon there. Idiogenerative here means something born of chance and circumstance. These imaginae arise from incidental events. That's quite different from progenitive imaginae, which reproduce by having artists draw their offspring.
Mushrooms. Yum. So, when are you heading out?
Heading out? Where to? Oh, you mean going to Graphia Academy to arrest this illegal imaginae? We can't. I just received notice from the Department of Aberration Defense. The first supplicant of these Phantasmoon games has revealed herself, and she's none other than Miss Sparksy, the one you mentioned.
Wow.
Although you're honored guests of the Astral Express, you seem completely unfamiliar with the laws and customs of this world. During the Phantasmoon games, we do not traditionally interfere with supplicants' actions. In other words, since she's a supplicant, we security officers can't do anything unless she causes actual harm.
She took an entire school hostage.
You say she took a school hostage, but the intel I have says otherwise. Oh, right. The news broadcast is about to start. Care to watch?
Hello, everyone! Welcome to Full Wish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Poofy.
Hi, everyone! I'm your host, Snowy!
No, straight up, we are skipping this. I am not listening to that voice. According to news reports, the year was 1999 in the Arcadian calendar. A prophecy once foretold that a great evil would descend from the sky. Now, the first masked individual has appeared, and the Department of Aberration Defense had confirmed that Sparksy indeed became a supplicant. Fascinating.
And we're back from the commercial break. A big thank you to Love Insurance for being the title sponsor of today's Sparkstacular Arcadian Adventures livestream. One person, 1,000 faces. 1,000 faces, one person. Who will Sparksicle become today? Ta-da! Time for the big reveal! Everyone, follow along with Bean Sparksy of Graphia Academy as we check out how our new transfer student is settling in.
Who did you capture now, Sparksy?
Marge, say hi to the camera.
Huh?
Sparksy, don't you dare mess with me. I, March, am not someone you can easily push around. I'll have you know I'm the disciple of General Jing Yuan of the Luofu and General Huayan of the Xu Ming. I've undergone rigorous Xianzhou sword training. Others might fear you, but I sure don't.
Okay.
Marge seems quite worked up. Is it because she's a bit nervous about her first live interview? All right then. Now, let me interview my colleague, Mr. Yang.
Hello, everyone. I'm Weld Yang, a history teacher at Graphia Academy. I'm honored to be selected as this year's most popular male teacher, and I will continue to strive to nurture even more outstanding talents.
This is a snooze fest. I wonder how does she get to have so many viewers with the most boring introduction. Evil March 7th, please marry me. You're thinking of Evernight, and yes, I want to see her on screen too.
Alright, that wraps up our interview for now. Let me give you all a sneak peek at what's coming up in our next live stream. Thank you all for your wholehearted support. Sparksicle will work hard to repay your kindness.
You're telling me that's it for your live stream? Holy shit.
In 3 hours, I'll be hosting a special live stream performance, Sparksicon, alongside our special guests, the legendary Nameless from the Astral Express, who have carved countless legends across the cosmos. Tell your friends, your family, even your enemies. Let's set aside all grudges and meet in the stream to witness the most dazzling sparks light up plain Arcadia!
Okay, so that's her auto screen? Holy shit, I am confused right
Miss
now.
Sparksy was just doing a program with your friend. It's fine, really.
She was brainwashed. I don't think that's fine, actually. What kind of program is this?
Have you seen shows like that before? You know, where celebrities go somewhere to do everyday jobs, like those reality shows where they trade places with regular people.
I mean, yes, but like, huh?
Graphia Academy as a target? That school had its fair share of trouble 15 years ago, too.
Oh, the Shanzu General's honor.
So these are the nameless of the Astral Express?
The fuck are you laughing at?
That's hilarious! I heard they're supposed to be great heroes who saved other worlds. Look at them now! Switching to comedy in a heartbeat.
While the other spectators in the plaza laugh joyfully, laugh joyfully, you can't shake off the chill creeping over you.
Darn it! Soon the whole of Plain Arcadia will be saying Sparksy caught the Astral Express crew in one go and made us the butt of jokes. Our reputation would also turn into her trophy.
Oh, right. Please keep this Phantom Moon Games emergency response guide safe. Some sections in it might come in handy.
You're smiling a whole lot for being so useless, little man.
If there's nothing else, I'll be going now. See ya.
See? I told you so. Even calling the police was useless.
Okay, Sparkle, what's your suggestion?
Right now, you're their only hope. And that red boss lady of yours. She's here too.
Are you all right? Did you get hurt when you ran away?
Oh, finally, Himeko, you're here. Someone competent. You showed Himeko the strange mask that a young girl drew for you.
So, March and Weld are both trapped in Graphia Academy now? And that girl called Sparksy took the mask too.
I wasn't vigilant enough.
No, it's not your fault. I underestimated the complexity of the situation behind these games. Coming back to my homeland was meant to be a relaxing vacation for everyone. And I also wanted you and March to experience the atmosphere of elation in this world. Throughout the history of the Phantom Moon Games, there have been many instances of cooperation between supplicants. But this time, Forces from across the cosmos have turned this into their own high-stakes poker table. Rather than honoring the elation, these players are far more eager to savor victory for themselves, itching to knock everyone else out of the game. Sparksy is one such troublemaker.
Something I'm thinking about. Wouldn't it make more sense if there was a kind of billboard that announced when someone got a mask? Kind of like Hunger Games style? Since Sunday got one and these masks are so important, it is such a rare event, etc. etc. Should we head back to the school and save everyone now?
It's dangerous to rush back to school on courage alone when we don't know what Sparksy has done and what she's planning to do. For every supplicant, there are 3 key acts that must be completed once the Phantom Moon Games begin. The roll call, the miracle, and the promotion. Sparksy has completed the roll call. She took the mask and declared her entry into the games, drawing everyone's attention to the news that the first supplicant has appeared. Next, she must strive to make a miracle happen, bear the people's wishes, and answer with a great feat. If I'm not mistaken, Sparksy is waiting for us to walk right into her trap. For her, there couldn't be a better opponent than the Astral Express for this first battle between supplicants.
Boss, Himeko, do you have a magnet in your glove? Because why is your earring swinging towards it?
What could be more earth-shattering than defeating a renowned cosmic hero on a battlefield of her own meticulous design? So here's the question, Sparkle. Based on what you know about this imposter, what's her real agenda for joining the games? Simply toying with and defeating the Express crew alone won't be enough. What kind of world-shaking miracle is she after?
The cat in the background is to be distracting.
Sure, she's a fake. But she's still a fake of Miss Sparkle. Guessing won't get us far. If you ask me, we should check out the tavern. Might find some leads there.
The Masked Fool's headquarters. The World's End Tavern.
That's right. How could we pull off something this insane without Miss Sparkle's prized collection I've been hoarding all these years? That imposter must have known this well. Before this operation, she definitely went to the tavern, using my name. Most fools can't tell the difference between me and that imposter. Or maybe they just don't care. But if we can find out who I talked to, and which treasures I stole from my collection of items, we'll naturally figure out what that imposter is up to.
Let me go. I am done with the job.
That's a good plan, but I can't let you act alone. Can you take both of us into the tavern?
Take this business card. The address of the tavern is printed on it. However, you'll have to find your own way to the tavern. That's been the rule since it was established, and there's nothing I can do about it. Since there's still time, I'll head out first. You two can come over when you're ready.
Okay. Can Sparkle be trusted?
I'd say she needs us more than we need her. Relax. To step into the Elation's right, what you need the most is ease. Don't dance to your enemy's tune. Find your own rhythm. Now it's our turn to set the steps. Dovebrook District. It's been a while since I've been home. Perfect timing. Don Hung and Sunday have made some new discoveries. I asked them to meet up with us later.
I'm actually getting stressed of how much Yap there is in here. Okay, we'll skip.
Looks like this vacation trip has gone right back to our usual trouble magnet mode.
Now
Change
this
of
is the kind of
tasks.
vacation the Nameless just has to savor.
Okay, now that Himeko stopped talking, change of tasks. We're gonna explore. I am bored and fed up and exhausted with just how much yap the story has. It's yap fest and overstimulation sim. It is. You can really tell that the writers get paid for the number of words instead of by the job. Yes. Ah.
I won't leave until I've seen Sparksy.
Huh? Wait, you're the player I can go against? I thought it was the guy, the NPC that was sitting here playing on the air instead of his phone. Potato potato. Have no other business here. Oh, he had a shop. Maybe that'd be interesting. But later. What I worry about is, do we have... No, we do not yet have one of these treasure compasses for Planet Arcadia. Wish. 6. Number between 66 and 69. Let's find more.
A will of metal and stone.
Stop. That number does not exist. It is a lie made up by big number. Never trust big corporations. There's some coins here. Does this mean there's a puzzle nearby? It doesn't really seem like it. I'm getting dizzy. That thing's locked. How do we unlock it? 9 plus 10? 21. Let's... Can I even escape this little closed loop? Yes. Other nameless whisper. Oh, I see. It gives me rewards. We do actually have to look for those golden stickers. Oof, just turning the screen too fast makes me dizzy. Can the quality be increased? Very high. With... Very high, yes. Where is the blur, the motion blur? Effect, anti-aliasing, light quality, character quality, shadow quality, reflection, rendering. Releasing FPS. Where's motion blur? It used to be a setting, didn't it? Oh, this sucks. Okay. Let's keep going.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
My eyes hurt. I feel like I've already explored this street, but we still have to keep an eye out for the little stickers. Cut. I feel like I already did that one.
Excuse me, can I have the bill?
It's a bit of a shame that there isn't any visual cue to guess if you've already done a puzzle or not. Anything in here?
Have you heard?
No.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
I did not do this one as far as I know. Yes, this is definitely new. Do I have to... Oh, I have to run off. I think I did do this actually. Oh dear. What do these big coins do? Let's see. All right.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Let's have a game of Cosmicon Collective. Say it with me. I can. I'll work hard.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Very odd that I haven't found any stickers yet. I know there was one on the detective's office. Have I gone down this street? Stop navigating.
We're almost at Dovebrook District.
Please leave me alone.
Female store owners.
Unlimited free drinks for 100 credits.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
A furbo snapped a pic of me on this street without my consent just now.
Where?
Fame isn't exactly good news for the nameless.
The haters will hate. Don't listen to them. Pay no attention.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
This is frustrating to do without a compass. One more chest here?
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Here it is. Okay, maybe we'll go back to sweep the last of Amphorius first. There's one missing chest here. Let me guess. Is it in one of these 3D puzzles? Oh, thank you for the follow, Kiana Caslana. All basic treasures have been obtained. Oh, there's a spirit thief missing. I'm gonna need the exploring map for that. Kiana Caslana? Does the name ring a bell? Like from Honkai Impact 3rd? Yeah. How do you know about that? Thought you didn't play the Honkai series. Yum. That's the line. A 3D puzzle. Oh my god. It's on the lower floor, right below us. Let's try to find it, yes. The bad part about these treasure compasses is that they do not consider verticality when saying if you're close to your goal.
Stream 4.
I think it is right behind this wall of boxes. Yes. Let's try to see. I can hear it. I cannot see it, but I can hear it. Can I go around? There doesn't seem to be a way without changing.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
There's an elevator here. We need to unblock these boxes. Then somehow... Is there any other orb? Or was that platform once connected? Because otherwise I do not see how we can get to that side.
Stream 4.
These guys have no reaction time. Good grief. Right? Let's check this one. Aha. Oh. Oh, wait, that works. Perfect. No need to break my head.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Beautiful. Now for the last treasure. Navigate. I see. I need to change. I need to change to night mode.
Stream 4.
This seems broken. Let's trace a path. It's up here. We can take the elevator or go through the bridge. Where is the book to change? It's down there. Now I need to go one more time through it just to get through. Right, so go down, go here. We need the Hand of Zagreus to open up the path, or to find an alternative way through these stairs. I can find the Hand of Zagreus, right? Oh well, there's a book here. I don't have to go all the way there. Hopefully. Never mind, my path is blocked off. Can't do this. Here's the hand. Remove. Descend. Punch. And now we can disengage. And onto our set.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Would be kinda moody if we raised the music a little bit and we dropped everything else. Right. I need to go either up the elevator or cross that bridge. I cannot cross the bridge and I cannot take the elevator. Fine, I'll find another way. Oh no, I can't cross the bridge. Never mind. Oh, I haven't used my Cherry Blaze power. Let's just convert it to these. Oh my god. That's it. I found all the treasures. Here next. Here. Oh wow. Holy visuals and holy music change.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
A reward with no risk?
Oop,
I'll take
budge. Right, this is really chill actually.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Ooh, I got an achievement for that.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Lucky, that's more gates. Where's the chest? I think I went too far, maybe. Oh, behind me? Okay.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Oh, here it is. Cool, 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 cool. Next. Me? Why is there a chimera here? Hi, little guy. You're purple like Akron. You guys match.
Stream forth the gleam
basic treasures have been found. So it's just the spirit thief? There's a puzzle here.
Stream 4.
Murdering ruthlessly every enemy I come across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want the guy. Hello, Dexterity. What a cool name. How you doing? Let's try going down first. Welcome to the stream. Okay, perfect. You just needed to be out of my way. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. Besides allergies, I am having a very relaxing day. We're just trying to explore. Our objective is to get E for Trivy. E3 out of E4. And then someday, or if I get $100 or so, I can get E6 hopefully. $100, more like 160. Gambling soon. Once we get another wish, we can pull. This is 68 PD. Nothing yet. What is the next area I can explore? Arthur's POB, collect all coins of whimsy. I can try that. I still need to check the interactive map. To find the other two guys, the other two Barcelos. 2 out of 3 coins of whimsy. Where could be the third one? Maybe somewhere down below? Oh, here it is. Beautiful. Next area is done, 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 done. Okay. I guess we're gonna whip out the interactive map real quick. Interactive map for Honkai Star Rail. We are Grove of Epiphany during the day. Oh, Radiant Scarwood. Radiant here. Floor 1? Well, it doesn't really matter. We just have to find Bartholus. Floor 3, floor 4. Huh? Maybe -1? Oh, maybe I don't have Bartholus enabled? No, I do. Let's disable everything else then. Spirit Thief. Oh. -1 for 1. Oh, found one. Okay, so up here at the other side of the circle, what do we think about Ian Asher and his high quality copper? Asked Sora. I think his copper may have been way too high of a quality for other people to truly understand. Oh, of course. Is that where he went? How do I catch Bartholus? No. Hi, purple guy. Purple grapes. Where are the purple grapes? Okay. Are you done? Green grape lives matter too. Okay. Sora is a very passionate advocate and ally of green grapes. FYI. I want to see bug. Doesn't let me. One down. Two down. Oh my god, they multiply. Like the Minecraft slimes. One more. Beautiful. I saw something that caught my attention. Was probably used that wall. Thank you for the treasure.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Next up, one more. Weird. I don't see it. Marcus found. I can't mark a sound, I'm not logged in. But really, where's the other spirit thief? It says there's two. This is frustrating. What am I missing? I already did this and I already did that. What could be amiss? Maybe the teleport waypoint or space anchors are covering it up? Oh, there you are. here. Must be this. Wait, what?
Perhaps there's more than one right answer.
Where else could it be? Maybe this? And here? No. Just look towards the tree. Okay. Oh, here you are. Oops. Do not ask how I feel that I literally disclose very publicly that I have a skill issue, and thus you cannot sue me for emotional damages from watching my gameplay. Thank you for your attention. Hi, guy. Thank you for the gate. Let's do that little puzzle as well. More flying amphoras, right. Oh my god, a lot of them actually. Come here, you little sneaky dolls. I'm gonna run out. Oh, I don't need to use as much. They auto track. Can't see anything. Okay. So you just can't fail those, okay. Heard loud and clear.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
We have enough for 69. Wink wink, hehe. Links, that's another wish. 70. What next? Here. SMH? SMH, SMH. If you want me to get the 5-star earlier, you know what it needs. Money, 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 money. There we go. There's 2 in that passage up above. Money, money must be funny in a rich man's world.
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
Very funny to me that you can consume all the skill points just to get a slightly stronger shield. Not like we're gonna use it. Okay, there's a bug that I ought to find in the beginning of this passage. Like the very beginning of it, like down here. We've actually gone the wrong way. There is one above, but it is past the little circle. Let's go do that first.
Stream forth the gleam of old
Hmm. What was that noise? I think I might have already done the spirit thief here. So let's go to the other one. Oh man, it's been a while since I've actually teleported to one of these used to do the relics. Now you'll have to teleport anywhere.
Stream forth.
Anywho. Chat is very silent. Wake up when they might have literally unironically fallen asleep. That's my brand, guys. ASMR Pro Max. Sleeping sounds, 10 hours. Very satisfying. Alright, we are in the correct area. This is the bag. These guys will steal literally anything. It's very funny. I am Arnix in the flesh. Is the plan this time to play dumb? Fine, but where are my yates? That's done at least. I think all of Amphorius might be sweat clean. Minus for, you know, the box. So let's go donate. Never mind, there's a puzzle here. Here being down here.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Here it is. Beautiful. Okay. Or I can go the other way. Okay, I have to move out of the way with those last two movements. Otherwise, I kind of die. Wait, what? Left. Oh, I did it. Beautiful. That's 20. We're at 110. We need 50 more.
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game?
I'm so hot.
What? That didn't give me even any gates. How am I supposed to get the rest? There are still 5 more levels to go. What could I have missed? Oh, quests. Quests. I can do that. Here we go. We're sitting here forever? Yeah. We're at 3 hours and 20 minutes. I usually go for 4. One way or another, they can be persuaded. Okay, this isn't even voiced.
All this free time, why not make the most of the game?
I forgot to claim my achievements. 5, 10, 15, yay. We're at 125? Yes. Which means used 35 more for the next. Oh, the lesbians. Hi. How you doing? Why do you seem so bright compared to Bronia? Why sort eyes? Huh? I'm sorry, girls. I am interested in what you have to say. I just cannot be asked to voice the entire quest.
How many moons does Amphorius have?
Feeling lucky.
Oh, R.I.P. Something I wonder, why may I have missed any puzzles within the Shanso Rofu? Because I cleared this out a while ago, but there's still stuff to do. Look at how many puzzles are there. Let's actually go do that first. I want to go up, then left. Oh, okay. So that's what was wrong. Oh, I'm just doing it a mess. What am I doing? Why aren't I trying? Two and 1. Surely if I just keep spinning these, they'll eventually align. No, not at all. you spam that one, but then it takes so much time and trying to rationalize it. I'll go in. Haha. No, let's actually try, I think. Or not. Oh! Hehe. There we go. Hehehehehehehe. Evil. Evil. Okay. One more puzzle solved. It's literally a
Reward with
2-to-1
risk.
ratio.
I'll take it.
3 more moves and I solve it? I see. Sadly, I did not do that. Womp womp. It still works, so I don't care. Ooh, treasure. Can't believe I left so much undone here. The thing is, after Triby goes away, we're gonna be left very broke. I mean, we'll still have a bunch of Plan Arcadia to do, I guess. O, A, E, O, I, E, E. Easy puzzle.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
That's 170, that is 70, 80. Ooh. Ooh, I am getting greedy. This is exciting. Actually gaining a bunch of yates while I do stuff. Like actually productive use of my time? Impossible. Incroyable. Okay, and how do I reach up there? Is there a special mechanic here that I am unaware of? Like some kind of ship I can pilot? Similar to Zagrea's hand. Oh, bad. This is not so satisfying. Problem solving on my stream? Ain't no way. We use brute force solutions. Oh. Okay. An achievement. Right. The issue is I cannot jump, so I cannot reach up there. Is there any character I can use to cheese this though? Someone who elevates. There's fine on his
If there were
passive.
Turn over this eternal page.
Irene doesn't go nearly tall enough.
Lady Treby.
Do we think if we wait for his idle animation where he rises to the rises to the sky, we'll be able to reach the chest? Come on, poke poke. Look, even the Chimera is doing idols. Why won't you? Boss is so smart. Thank you, thank you. We tried everything here except actually looking for the correct solution. Ooh, there's another treasure there. Oh, I see it. I see it. I need the paper crane. Can I, like... Oh, here it is. Also, the other side crane was talking about something. I did not read it. It's probably something that gives me another achievement, so let's try to solve it, whatever it is. Wish I had a speed boost. Wait, aren't you gonna repeat to me what you needed? That's bad game design. Oh no. Well, let's just do the next thing. I want to get to this puzzle. I'm surprised that nobody calls me out for destroying stuff right in front of them. Ooh, this is one of the fun ones.
Don't spread it around, after all.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Okay.
Competition, but oh well.
Now that's a cooler elevator than whatever we got on Planet Arcadia. That's boring. Annoying ads. Can't even escape ads in a game. I know they're fake ads, but they still bother me.
Feeling lucky.
Oh, wrong button. So much running around. How do I even get to that place? I don't think I can surround it. Let's try it this way? Question mark. Isn't this where I started? I already did this route. What am I supposed to do in ads? I think I'm gonna lower the voice even more. Oh, maybe it's that teleporter thingy. Yes. The game was literally just dying, lying to me.
Do you think combining kung fu with singing and
Dot dot dot. No voices. There we go. How many do I have? 65. Uh, Can't open this door. What about this one? Up. Why is this such a maze? How am I supposed to get to this chest? Is it supposed to be on the ground? I'll try that, I guess. Up? Question mark? Why? What? How am I supposed to get there? Genuinely. Again? I'm trying to trust the game, but it won't lead me to the treasure. Like it says, oh, it's up here. Oh, the crane. Again. I'm very smart, Chad. I promise that did not just take me 5 entire minutes to figure out. Okay. Next. No, I want to go to this puzzle. "20-minute call. We are going to wrap up soon." Pencil. we totally skipped the chest. Okay. Sora, do you want to help me again? Maybe I can just keep spinning this one. I think that'll do. Beautiful. Oh, no. Okay. Are you sure? This is kind of painful, I'm gonna be honest. No, you're not sure. Okay, I'm gonna switch to these two. I think this will be a lot easier. I don't think that's working, I'm gonna be honest. I only see repeating patterns. Hello. I work. Work. That's another puzzle down. It is warm in here. Feels like a slow cooker. That's another achievement, which is great. Next up, the treasure. Treasure. 95. Oh, another one is hidden away. Oh, there's another crane. Okay. Next. Alright, there's another chest. I love grabbing chests. Love treasure. My treasure. Another achievement. Okay. Where's the treasure? Oh, there it is. Can I even get run over by one of those spaceships? Grabbing chests without consent? It's 'cause I'm evil. Evil and perverted. I want to get run over by a spaceship. It is a long time dream of mine to be run over. Oh dear spaceships, if you would be so kind and so generous of granting my wish. Come on, don't be shy. I'm giving you permission. I don't think I'm supposed to. I read Cyrene instead of Cycrane. Anything left? No, that's done. Except there's not. It's not done. There's one more puzzle we can solve. One of my faves. There was an entire event dedicated to you doing these minigames. I really like them. I've gotten really good at them. Is that enough for another wish? Not yet. For the next area, we go to the painful place to explore, that is the Shackling Prison. Up there against Penacony, actually. This is a 10-minute call because we're gonna end the stream soon. Remember, if you want to see me more or if you want to tune into future streams, subscribing or following is recommended. And with this, we initiate the slowest ascent ever. Loki, I think I'm supposed to grab a crane higher up. Look, we hit the limit. Navigate to a port nearby. Yes, it's down here. We're gonna have to go up. Thank you. Next. Another one. Can I go up? Am I closer? I feel like I am. I have to either find a side crane or get even higher up. No, 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 no. Cancel the trip. I wanna go up. Row, row, row the boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. What's this? What did you do? You move something. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it. Na, 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 na. This one does lead up. But I still need a side crane of some sort. Or some way to get into that floor. Yes, there's the side crane. It's just around the corner of where I was. Beautiful. And I see another treasure. Magnificent. treasure. Can I go grab the other treasure while I am here? Let's check. Let's see. Let's check. Yes, I can. Any other that I may come across? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. What? Oh my goodness. My phone died. It was supposed to be plugged in and charging. Why did it die? RIP. Well, I guess I'm ending stream right now. I need to solve this phone thing. Sadly, we cannot get another wish before we end. So, I will see you tomorrow. It was a pleasure to be here with you, question mark, here with everyone. And I hope you have a nice day. And see ya!